Hi, my name is Karen Slawinski. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator from Northeast Ohio. So today I have little treats for you, and oh, they are so adorable. Now, I'm not normally a treat box kind of a person, but these are so cute. We're going to be featuring the Little Treats bundle. So it has a stamp set with all kinds of occasions on here, but this is the real star of the show. This is the die that cuts out everything you need to make your little treat box. So I'm going to show you before we actually make our treat box that a great thing about this is that this die will fit on a half a sheet of paper. So this is perfect. It's very efficient with the use of your paper. But if you want to use designer series paper, it also works on our 6x6. All you have to do is turn it on an angle like this, and then you can get your treat box out of designer series paper. So if you're working with our 12-inch, go ahead and just cut it right down the middle so you'll have a 6x12, and then you can get 2 treat boxes out of that half of the paper. So that is awesome. Now, this can be found on page 70 of our current little catalog, and it has all kinds of cute ideas here. But I have another dozen to show you after the one that we make. But I just wanted to point out in here, it has really cute dies for making a spider. This is for the gift, so it coordinates with this present on here. We have the Santa hat. We've got the ornaments, the wedding ring, a couple different labels. So I'm going to be showing you quite a few of those today. So this, I went ahead and I cut it out. This is from our Snowflake Splendor DSP, which is spectacular. Both sides, I can't tell you which is prettier. I love both of them. And so after you cut it out, all you have to do is fold on the score lines. So we're going to do that. And I like to give it a really nice crease. And I make sure it's lined up with the other side. All right, let's switch over to this side. And again, this is super easy because the score lines are already there when you cut it out. All right, line that up with that edge. And we have just 2 more that we do. We're gonna open it back up and we're gonna fold it down this way and get the side piece and then the other side. And now we are ready. Now this is where the magic happens. So all you have to do is slide that into the slot. You don't have to even glue it. And you slide this side into that slot. And then you've got your treat box. And then this is going to fold up. And all you have to do is put a little bit of ribbon, put your treat inside, and then you have your box. It's awesome. So we are going to be decorating this, and I punched out one of the labels, and we're going to be using something from the Snowflake Splendor suite. And I've got our Highland Heather, and my greeting says, "Thank you, Snow Much." I almost said it the wrong way. I'm just going to stamp that on there. Oh, that looks perfect. Close this up. And I thought it might be fun to decorate this with some of our little adhesive back snowflakes. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool. And I'm just going to grab a couple of these. Well, get it off. Stick it in the white space. I love these sequins because they just... Oh, where did that one disappear to? They just pick up the surrounding colors. They're kind of an opalescent finish on them, and so they're going to work perfectly with this beautiful snowflake paper. So I think I'm just going to pop those up using some dimensionals, and we're going to do 3 dimensionals on here, and peel off my backings, and then I don't know which side. I think I'm going to pick this side. Shows a little bit more of the purple. And I'm just going to center that right down there. Give it a press. Inside for your treats, you can do all sorts of things. Today, for this one, I'm going to use the Ghirardelli squares, but my favorite really is the Hershey Nuggets. So 2 of these fit, I usually do it like this. 2 of those fit perfectly. You can also do Hershey's Kisses. So everything that is nice and small will fit in there. So you just tuck that in there. And then I'm going to use some beautiful metallic ribbon. And then I'm just going to weave that through the opening here. And give myself a little room. And then we are just going to tie a bow. So you can use up all kinds of your designer series paper. You can use up ribbon that you have on hand. Wouldn't these make awesome little gifts for your coworkers? If you have kids that are trick-or-treating, you could do that. It's a lot of work, but it would be so cute. Oh, well, that wasn't a very good bow. Here, let's try that again. Let's see here. This is what happens when you go the camera rolling. Things don't always go as perfectly as you would like them to. So, there, and then I'm going to tighten this up. And then I can just trim this bow here, or this ribbon. Trim this edge a little bit since I got it a little bit worn. And then you can see you've got this adorable little box. Now there's all kinds of things you can do with this. So I'm going to show you some more examples. So here's one that I just did very simply on white paper. And then I just added my little circle with my embossed spider. And then this beautiful mesh ribbon, which is awesome for the holidays. Here's another Halloween one where I took and I embossed, you can see, I embossed the spider web with my embossing folder, and then I spritzed it so it's got a little bit of sparkle to it, and I used some glitter paper for the bats. Another one with the mesh is so cute. Here's another holiday one for Halloween, which I did with some of our paper that comes in the 6x6 that comes in all the color families. And you can see I've done some different ribbon arrangements on these. I've used some twine here. Here's a cute little pumpkin guy. And then starting to get into the fall. If you do the Hershey's Kisses, they're a little bit fatter. So I put a ribbon around there to decorate it as a band. It just kind of holds it in place. But on the other ones, you don't really have to. And then here is another one that I did. This would be a nice little thing to have if you are having guests over for Thanksgiving. So using a lot of different designer papers. Here's another one where I did embossing with a folder onto my background piece before I assembled that. You could stamp on it. So there are some cute little stamps that come in that set. So I just stamped all around to give it a nice little, very simple design. Here is another one where I have no little tag at all on it, and I did use a little narrow band of paper just to give it a little bit more interest. And here's another one where I stenciled. I cut it out in white, and then I used my stencil to put a pattern all over it. So it gives it a wholly different look there. Isn't this one adorable? Oh, these little dogs are so cute. This is cut out from paper using the dies, but oh, that makes an excellent little gift. And then here is one last one. It's just a little birthday greeting. So unfortunately, they're not big enough to put in a gift card, but you can put all kinds of little treats in there. And they will hold cash, so if you want to do that, that would be perfect. So hopefully you've liked this. I hope that you give it a treat. Or give it a treat. I'm reading that. I hope you give it a try. These are so cute and they are really fast to make. So if you need to order any of the supplies, I would love it if you shopped at my online store. I'll have details in the blog, which is found at thepowerofacard.blogspot.com. I also will have descriptions in the summary of this YouTube video. Please give me a thumbs up and share this with other people. It really helps me to grow my business, and I really appreciate that. Thanks for watching.